All right, today in the wellness journey, 30-minute full body stretch, doing it until I can do it by memory, muscle memory. All right, so we're going to start by centering the breath. This is going to take up to 2 minutes. You're going to sit cross-legged or you're going to kneel. All right, and I like to inhale through my nose, exhale slowly. I like to roll my shoulders back. I like to calm my nervous system and prepare my body for the stretch and also for the workout that I'm going to do afterwards. All right. So I do like to take this time to give thanks and also give gratitude. Now I do the neck shoulder release. Now I do this for 3 minutes. And what I do is I tilt my neck from left to right, right ear towards the right shoulder, left ear towards the left shoulder. I hold it for 30 seconds on each side. Okay, this feels really good to me. And now I get into my shoulder rolls. Okay, so when I do shoulder rolls, I just simply roll shoulders forwards like 10 times, roll them back 10 times. Okay, y'all know me. If you new here, then you get ready to know that I am very simple when it comes to doing it and getting it done, because it don't take much. You already have everything that you need, and you got to remember that your physical, it matters. It matters. Okay, it matters not just by the way it looks, by the way it makes you feel, by the way you feel. Now we got the forearm stretch. Okay, so basically right here, I'm just pulling my arms across my chest. All right, and I hold it for 30 seconds on each side. This does feel so good, stretching out them shoulders. You never knew. These are basic, simple things that I learned in like school, grade school. And now they're telling me that these are some of the best stretches that you want to do when it comes to beginner stretching and flexibility. Ain't that crazy? 3 to 5 times per week, you're going to notice better mobility and less stiffness. All right. And you also going to it's like a deeper connection to your mind and to your body because it's more intentional this way. Look at it. Happy. You know what I'm saying? You can't help it. Gratitude is the attitude, because who wouldn't be thankful that I have full use of my body? Like, this is what this is. This is how you show gratitude. Now we're going to go into the overhead side stretches, y'all. These are painful for me. I don't know how these would go for anybody, but these are painful for me. So I raise my arms, lean to the right for 30 seconds, and I lean to the left for 30 seconds. Okay. And this is very real. So I try not to edit out as much because I need people to know that this is a real process, and I've been in the same spot for a long time, and it's time to get my physical right where I want it to be, because I know what my mental is saying. So me saying it out loud now is getting my physical in gear. The standing chest opener. This is something that I do. And hands behind your back, lift your arms, open your chest. 45 seconds is what I do. All right. Like, this right here is painful. As you can see, I'm trying to focus really, really hard. Then again, I'm doing this for my flexibility and my mobility. And one of my favorites, this is my cat-cow. So I'm just going to take the time to show my gratitude during this right here, making sure that I inhale and exhale slowly. You can't see it, but I am actually rolling my head and just relaxing that up there because, like I said, give thanks, give gratitude. I do the child's pose. Basically, your forehead to the floor and hold it for as long as you can, making sure that, stretching. Like I said, your girl loves to be simple when it comes to getting things done. There's no need to overdo it, and like I said, a pose like this gives you time to think, gives you time to focus, it gives you time to release, it gives you time to speak. And that's why I like that one. And next, we are on to the seated forward fold. I do this, my legs in front. Simple, like I said, reaching towards my toes. And I hold it for 1 minute. That's my goal for 1 minute. Sometimes I do have to come up because because I've been doing it more than I ever have, the burn comes and it's like, oh, I'm stretching and I'm so happy. So seated forward fold is what I do. Another thing I do for flexibility and mobility. And it definitely does relieve pressure off my body. Figure four stretch, crossing my ankles over my knees. I sit tall and I lean forward. I hold it for 45 seconds, y'all. Some simple stretching. I promise you. All it takes is 30 minutes, even if that. Because if you can hold it for 30 seconds, if you can hold each stretch for 30 seconds, that's good stretch you choose because they got some good ones out here. These are just that I'm choosing because I still feel like I want to just ease myself into stretching because like it is dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. And the book that I'm reading about it is literally saying that you want to breathe. You want to make sure that this daily thing, you want to make sure that you pay attention and listen to your body. And stretching is one of the ways that you can take time to do that. That's how I feel. Everybody may not agree with everything. So I'm just saying, from my personal perspective, if you take that time, then it does align. And like I said, I've been here long enough. It's time to elevate and it's time to get to the next level. And I've already had this prepared. I've already known this. So now it's time for me to also continue to implement this in my daily actions as well, because I can. This is light work to me. This is something that I want to do. I enjoy doing this. You hear me? Now we got the lower lung stretch. Okay, just get in position and hold it for 1 minute. I get in position and I hold it for 1 minute. This bad boy is going to make you feel the burn of a stretch, a lunge, baby. It's going to confuse your brain so bad. By the time you get done thinking about it, you're going to be done had your minute and probably 30 seconds. I'm telling you, this is the truth. And again, it's simple, okay? Give yourself some grace. Everybody ain't up to a minute yet, all right? And you want to make sure that you do it on the left and the right side if you do actually want to give it a try. But of course, what I do on one side of my body, I do it on the other side of my body. I want to make sure I make it fair. So when you doing any type of exercise or any type of motion with your body, I feel like you should really focus on that. And that alone will keep you thinking about a lot of extra things that you really should not be thinking about. So I choose to focus on my body while I'm working on my body. And I feel like this is one of the aspects that I have been missing since I have started my fitness journey, because everything is a lot to deal with. And we are going to end this with the butterfly stretch. You just basically get down there, pull it together, y'all, and I hold it for 1 minute. And that's it. That's it. Because like I said, I like to be simple. I'm not trying to make it perfect. I'm just saying that it can be done because it's easy. All you got to do is apply yourself. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you don't already follow me and you like my content and you like what you seen today, give your girl a follow. Peace.